Game 7, Western Conference Semifinals. The Rockets have endured 6 long games. 3 they have won, 3 they have lost. It is now the last stand. There is no looking back as they must lay it all on the line against Memphis. It's all come down to Game 7 of the conference semifinals. Up next.
Here it is, folks. Game 7 of the Western Conference semifinals. These two teams have battled hard, but it's only one that will move on. It's the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And joining us from the sidelines is David Aldridge. Now look at Memphis' starting group. Bulldozer is out there with Jalen Johnson. Then it's Hughes. Then it's Hughes. And it's Halliburton in the point guard. And for Houston, we've got Durant. He's out there with Thompson. Then there's Red Hot. And it's Best in at the center, filling out the middle. Johnson outside. Pass to Hughes from deep. Second chance effort, and he hits the jump shot. Hughes got the scoreboard going with his first points of the night for the Grizzlies.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from you.
Johnson with the block. Hughes, the pass to Halliburton. Now Hughes fires the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Hughes got his second bucket of the night.
A bona fide playmaker. Halliburton makes his teammates better.
Pass to Best. Outside, KD. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Oh, he's frustrated there. You know he wanted to come right back with the 3 of his own.
Halliburton sets the pick for Johnson. A three-pointer off the mark.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
And so just over a minute and a half played. Inside, just 5 to shoot.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. Now Hughes, he has 5. That one falls, coming off the Johnson feet. Hughes got 8.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm. Yeah, they're still looking for some cohesion offensively.
And that one is stuffed right through.
Ooh, just shook his man loose with a crafty play inside.
And then the dunk just tops it off beautifully. And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Take a look at Hughes, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player. And, of course, red hot, a little bit down the ladder.
And whether it's been attacking off the bounce or pulling up, both these guys have been lighting it up.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Puts up a three. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Halliburton. Hughes, the pass to Hughes. Durant against Hughes. Here's the three. Rebound by Best.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Thompson. Off on the layup.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
Hughes, the pass to Phillips. Hughes with it. Three-pointer. No good. He's missed three, and he's made 4 of the 7. Outside Durant. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. The Grizzlies pull it in. They need to bounce back from Wednesday's loss.
Man, that game goes down to the wire. Both teams exhausted, but only one has something left for the encore.
Yeah, this is the kind of game you come away thinking coulda, woulda, shoulda. Sometimes it just doesn't go your way.
And the Rockets with possession here. After Memphis gets the three, knocks down the three ball.
This is Durant's competitive fire coming out to play. He couldn't let that last three go unanswered.
Now here's Johnson. No scoring in this one. Hughes against KD. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Kevin Durant.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
Houston making a switch here. Mitchell's checked in. And Memphis also making a switch. Edey's checked in for Jalen Johnson. Both good from the line that time.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
And Hayes kicks to Mitchell. It's 3-pointers off the mark. Memphis leading by 7. Hughes with it. 15 points in the game. From deep three-point land. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. Got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Houston trails by 11. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Hey, Kevin, I caught up with Coach Ime Udoka. Now, in talking about Tyrese Halliburton, I wanted to know about the strategy for him out there. Coach said Halliburton is so quick and such a deft ball handler. I think it just comes down to keeping up with him, matching his pace, not letting him get one step ahead. So, that's the game plan. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Mitchell passes to Hayes. Pass to Connor. Shot clock at 6. Got a piece of it. And he gets it back. Mitchell dishes to Hayes. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. To the paint. Here's Phillips. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
And what a way to start this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching. A perfect game plan.
Now here's Hayes. The 3 from KD. A rebound by Phillips.
Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high percentage shots.
Houston trails by 10. Let out the pass to Hayes. Here's Connor. He's covered by Halliburton. And the basket by Connor.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Yeah. Very challenging to defend.
Left side, Halliburton. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Mitchell. Durant deciding where to go with it. And Hayes kicks to Mitchell. There's a screen from the arc. The Rockets with the new 14. Pass to Best. Fires the 3. No good from Durant.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Here's Hughes. Over Hayes. Hughes good. And the Grizzlies lead by 10.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Here's Connor. He's got 5. Down low. Best. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Hughes kicks to Halliburton. Here's the screen. Here's Hughes. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. And so here is Houston. Grizzlies making the shot. Best passes to Hayes. Off target with his 3. Memphis leading by 10. Hughes good. Hughes got 23.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
Hughes against KD. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall.
The Rockets shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for
KD, one of the most prolific scorers in the NBA. The intrigue is how he does it with his stature.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Bobby Portis comes in for the bulldozer, and Wells is subbed in for Hughes. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
And the foul on Torrey Eason. That is his first foul of the game. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
56 seconds left in the first quarter. Halliburton against Mitchell.
And this is Allen's calling card. He can defend straight up, and boy, he's a monster in help defense.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Now here's Durant. 5 points in the game. Pass to Bailey. There's 31 seconds left to play here in the first. That one good for 2.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Halliburton passes to Hughes. Now Wells. Now Hughes. There's the screen. Rebounded by Bailey.
You can hear him sputtering all the way over here. He knows he should have knocked that one down.
And so it's Memphis. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. Back right after this. We return again with more playoff action from the Western Conference semifinals. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you guys think?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, we're not surprised by this. These guys work hard, and they are physical.
Houston trails by 11. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. They've got Halliburton. Wells is out there with Portis. Then there's Edey. And it's Johnson in at the 2-guard spot.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Now here's Johnson. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. In the third spot, Tyrese Halliburton.
And it seems like he's taking it on his shoulders to get every one of his teammates involved in the offense here in the postseason. What a passing display.
And for the Rockets, they're shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Here's Bailey, covered by Johnson. Puts it up. Grizzlies with the rebound.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And it's good for 2.
And when you have Halliburton's size as a guard, you should be comfortable working inside.
Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Durant, no good. Memphis leading by 10. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. The Grizzlies have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
Johnson taking 2 shots.
That's good from Johnson. Amen Thompson, he's checked in for the Rockets. Johnson, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. So Johnson hits 2 of them. Here's Thompson. Nothing on the board. Pass to Eason. Houston moving it around. Here's Mitchell. Another miss by Houston. And the Grizzlies leading by 12. Johnson right side. And stolen by Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
He's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
Mitchell against Halliburton. It's good. Halliburton's got 4 points in the quarter.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this one.
And then Allen slams it in.
And the defense so concerned with Mitchell in the two-man game. That opens things up for others. Nice find.
Johnson outside. Halliburton passes to Johnson. Pass to Wells. Now here's Halliburton. And the 3 off target.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Now here's Johnson, following the shot by Kevin Durant. Halliburton on the wing. That doesn't go either for Halliburton. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Rockets. Trailing by 10. Eason's shot is good.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Halliburton on the wing. Covered by Mitchell. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
And this is an advantage of having size in the backcourt. Halliburton using that length to cause trouble.
The first one falls.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Red Hot is checked in for Tari Eason. The Grizzlies also making a change. Hughes is checked in for Johnson. Halliburton hits them both.
So valuable to this team. Halliburton gives them whatever they need when they need it. This guy is both patient and prolific.
Now here's Durant. He has 5. Here's Connor. Rebound by Johnson. Memphis leading by 10. Halliburton passes to Hughes. Pass to Wells. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Johnson. Fires for 3. The Grizzlies with another miss.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
There's the triple. And then Allen slams it in.
And that's what happens when you get after it on the glass. Allen grinding it out and creating that second chance opportunity for himself.
Now, here is Halliburton. 6 points for him. Pass to Wells. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Houston.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
The shot by Thompson, no good. And the Grizzlies leading by 8. And here is Hughes. Johnson with it. And then Johnson with the jam.
Yeah, plenty of power behind that move from Johnson.
And here are the Rockets now. Mitchell kicks to KD. Back to Mitchell. To the inside. Over the corner, Allen. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. No good there off the double clutch.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Hughes good.
Oh, a fantastic combo guard. Halliburton understands really how to score as well as distribute the rock.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
That's a move right here. That's Hey, he's finished. Good job.
The Rockets making a switch here. Hayes is checked in. Memphis also making some changes. Hughes comes in for Wells. And it's Ty Jerome in for Halliburton. Houston trails by 13. Allen, a screen on Hughes to the middle. They swipe it. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break for the finish. And it's a great finish!
Oh, my gosh.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. The Rockets shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
First team foul.
At the line for your Rockets. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
No good on the free throw. Tari Eason's checked in for Houston.
Yeah, definitely disrespectful. Watch the you gotta watch the old school. That one's better.
He hits the second from the line. Memphis leading by 14. Pass to Jerome. Inside. Hughes good. Hughes got 28.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Here's Connor. He has 6. Hayes, and he's good on the 3-ball. Hayes has got 6.
And not the tightest D right there. And he's going to punish you if you give him that much space. That three-point shot is his bread and butter.
Pass to Hughes. Driving to the basket.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Here's Connor. Here's Hayes. And it's off from 3-point range.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Pass to Hughes. Here's Jerome. Scoreless thus far. Clock is at 3. Connor with the rebound.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Here's Connor. Pass to Thompson. The three. It's rebounded by Memphis. Edey's got 5 rebounds tonight. 1:58 left here in the second. Hughes with it. Three-pointer. He can't get that one to fall.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
Here's Connor. Drops it in from 11 feet. Connor's got his 3rd bucket of the night. And the Grizzlies leading by 13. 1:32 left in the first half. Here's Hughes. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And he needs to get back to what he was doing in that first quarter when he was in attack mode, drawing fouls and getting to the line.
He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here. First free throw is good. Goose is checked in for the Rockets. Durant comes in for Jari Eason. The Grizzlies also changing it up. Phillips, he's checked in for Edey. And Halliburton subbed in for Ty Jerome. And he makes both free throws. There's 1:26 left to play here in the second quarter. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And Thompson kicks to KD. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Durant's got 8 points.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
Johnson outside. Pass to Phillips. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. It's deflected. On the wing, Thompson fires the 3. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Defensively, you have to live with Thompson making those, because if you get up too close at the arc, Almond will blow right by you.
Here's Hughes. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Hughes got 7 now in this quarter.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Here's Connor.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Rockets shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
So he gets them both.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Now Hughes, 33 points for him. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Hughes got 35 in the game.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
And so it's Memphis, enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Their defense has been active and effective. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Make some noise and get ready for the big half-court shot. Please direct your attention to second court. Drum roll. They're thinking about the shot. Oh, yeah. One more time. A round of applause.
Welcome, everybody. A decisive Game 7 underway, and it's a grim situation for Houston.
To me, it starts with their effort. They have to become more active defensively to prevent easy look shot.
Yeah, the only way to slow down a team with good scores is to disrupt their rhythm. Otherwise, you can fire up that barbecue.
Man, that was 1987 all over again.
It all comes down to a decisive Game 7. Guys, what's it going to take for them to close out this series?
You can't leave anything in the tank. Approach it like you're playing for your life, because in some ways you are.
And you can't get sloppy and waste a bunch of possessions. You got to keep that focus.
No question. Let's get it. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And we're back courtside at Game 7 as this series comes to a head. You know, insanity has really been making it happen.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, he's been locked in tonight. Through the first 2 quarters, he's been a huge factor from outside.
Houston trails by 12. We've got Goose. Red Otto's out there with Durant. Then there's Hayes. And it's Thompson in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Now here's Thompson. Pass to Connor. That's in. Coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists tonight.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Johnson. Hughes with it. Lets it go. And it's Memphis with another.
He's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
Outside Durant. Pass to Connor. And the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
Oh, great feed by Durant. There's way more than scoring to his offensive game.
Bounce pass, Halliburton. And here is Hughes. Puts up a 3. Connor with the rebound. Connor's got his 4th rebound in this one. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. And another 3 for Houston.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Here's Hughes. 37 points for him. Johnson outside. 3-pointer. Connects from 3-point range. Johnson's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, and when you're hit, you gotta hit back.
A bit of a duel going on between them. Came down the floor looking for immediate payback.
Houston moving the ball around. Here's Connor. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
The shot by Hughes, no good. Houston trails by 9. Shoots from the high post. Hayes, no good. Hughes against Thompson. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Here's Connor. He's guarded by Johnson. Outside, KD. Over to the left wing. Pass to Connor. 6 to shoot. Over Johnson. Good on that shot, and with that, the Memphis lead is cut down now to just 9 in the basket from Connor.
Just a heroic scoring effort from him this quarter. He's doing everything he can to will them back into this game.
Now here's Johnson. 5 points in the game. Back to Halliburton. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson. Halliburton's got 9 points.
And he's such an efficient three-point shooter. Halliburton has an outstanding feel for when to fire from deep.
Pass to Connor. Trains it from beyond the arc. Connor's got 13 points in the second half.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring him back.
Hughes with it. Guarded by KD. Hughes. Good D by Johnson.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
Pass to Connor. And another 3 for Houston.
He has really made an impact from beyond today. That's another triple.
And when you have shooters feeling it from distance, it feels like no lead is safe because points can get put up in a hurry.
Count it.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Hughes against KD. Thompson outside. Launches a 3. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Goose. That is his first foul of the game. Memphis leading by 8. Now, here is Halliburton. He's got 9. Here's Hughes. Offline with his 3.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
Now Halliburton following Durant's three-point attempt. Hughes against Thompson. The shot by Hughes, no good. Houston trails by 8. Best passes to Hayes. Here's Connor. Thompson for the triple. Outside for KD. The screen from Thompson. Second chance shot.
And Durant, one of the toughest players to defend, especially when he's using that shot fake.
Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen from Memphis?
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
And also, they took advantage of their quickness, got inside and blew through the open lanes. Great job of attacking the paint.
No good on that one. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Amen Thompson. And Memphis also making a switch. Edey's checked in. And he sinks the second. And here is Hughes. 37 points for him. Pass to Edey. Throws it up high.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Let out the pass to Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Memphis leading by 7. Pass to Phillips. And here is Hughes. Hits the three-point bomb. Hughes got 40 points.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Hayes finds KD. Here's Connor. 26 points for him. Over Hughes. Shot by Connor, no good. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for Memphis. At one point, they led by 16.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Houston trails by 12. Let out the pass to Best. Now here's Hayes. Pass to Connor. And he lobs it up toward the rim. No good from Durant.
Well, he just doesn't have it right now. It's as simple as that. And his team is struggling as a result.
Now Halliburton. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Edey. Pass to Hughes. From deep. The Rockets pull it in. Best's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Right side, Kevin Durant. The tray. Hayes, no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Taken away by Hayes. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Shot is good, and the Memphis lead's cut down now to just 10 in the basket from Durant.
Taking the hit there, Durant, so hard to stop.
Halliburton passes to Phillips. Hughes against Mitchell. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell. For Memphis, they have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9.
Shoot 2.
And the first one drops. Portis, who's checked in for Memphis. Wells comes in for Hughes. He doesn't get the second one. Houston trails by 11. Here's Eason. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Pass to Edey. Here's Hughes. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Outside Durant. Here's Bailey. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul, second team foul.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Bailey taking 2 shots.
He misses the free throw, and the Rockets making a change here. Thompson's checked in, and Memphis also making a switch. Jalen Johnson's checked in for Hughes. And he's good on the second. Memphis leading by 12. We've got 33 seconds left here in the third quarter. Halliburton sets the pick for Wells. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Jared Allen. Grizzlies have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them.
Wells. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
First free throw is good. Tari Eason's checked in for Houston. Wells drops them both. There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter. KD with it. He's got 11. Off in time to beat the shot clock, but it's no good. And so it's Memphis with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. Back to the action in just a minute.
Action.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And the Grizzlies leading by 14 on the court for Memphis to start the fourth. Jalen Johnson is out there with Wells. Then it's Hughes. Then there's Edey. And it's Jerome in at the point guard position.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Here's Connor. Got a hand on it. Jerome passes to Hughes. There's the 3. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Yeah, and to do it on the road, it shows how well prepared this team was coming into this contest. Well, he's been able to find points, just not enough of them. They've got to string together some more buckets.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Here's Edey. Shot clock at 6. The shot by Hughes, no good. Now Eason. Here's Connor. No good from outside. Memphis leading by 17. Pass to Hughes. Good D by Thompson. For Houston, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Mitchell finds Allen, takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And you can see Allen's eyes light up when he saw the opportunity for that alley-oop and finishing it off in style.
Here's Jerome. And here is Hughes. There's the pick. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. The Grizzlies with another miss.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Connor. To the inside, Mitchell, and then Mitchell at the double.
And one of Mitchell's great attributes, strength and explosiveness at the rim.
Hughes with it.
team foul. Shooting for Memphis, Hughes. At the line for two.
Shoot two. The first one falls. Goose is checked in for Jared Allen. Phillips, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
Easton passes to Connor. They set the screen. Best tip back in for 2.
Yeah, I can't tell you what a difference second chance points make in a game. That can be the factor that swings the outcome.
Here's Hughes. From outside the arc. Rebound by Best. Best's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Pass to Connor. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target.
Yeah, and they're fighting to get back in this one, but unfortunately, he just keeps coming up empty.
Here's Phillips. And here is Hughes. He's covered by Thompson. The Grizzlies with another miss.
Yeah, and he seems to have lost his rhythm all of a sudden. This has not been his quarter.
Pass to Mitchell. Lets the 3 fly. That's in. Coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists now tonight.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Houston making some changes. Kevin Durant comes in for Red Hot. And Hayes subbed in for Amen Thompson. Memphis also making some changes. Bobby Portis is checked in for Johnson. Hughes comes in for Hughes. Halliburton subbed in for Ty Jerome.
And we've seen Mitchell go up against much larger defenders throughout his career. And the reason he makes it look so easy is because of that 6'10 wingspan. Keep in mind, he stands at 6'1", but that's incredible length at his height.
Now, here is Halliburton. They set the pick. Takes the 3. Drills the three-pointer. Hughes got 43 points.
Look, in that first half, he was hot from beyond the arc. And that's now his second in this half.
KD a screen on Halliburton. Pass to Eason. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Phillips has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Here's Phillips. It's good from long range. 46 points for Insanity.
But if you thought the break would slow him down, you were wrong. He remains red hot from deep.
Another miss by Houston.
Wow, his shooting woes continue, and it's weighing down this offense.
Phillips, the pass to Hughes. No good with the triple.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Now here's Hayes. Poke loose. Halliburton outside to the paint. Here's Wells, and it's sent back by Mitchell.
And watching Mitchell there, he was just sitting on that one.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Houston making some changes. Red Hot is checked in for Tari Eason. And Amen Thompson subbed in for Mitchell. Then for the Grizzlies, Johnson comes in for Portis. And it's Hughes in for Wells. Here's Halliburton. Pass to Hughes over Durant. And again, Memphis no good.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
How about battling through the impact there and then wheeling that basketball in?
One shot.
That free throw good from Thompson. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead, and Silk gets the whistle that time. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Turns it over there, but that's his first of the contest. He's done a good job of minimizing mistakes on the night.
Houston trails by 11. Here's Connor. A rebound by Phillips. Phillips has got rebound number 8 now on the night.
Now, he hasn't been great this quarter. The coaches need to try to figure out a way to get him going.
Now, here's Halliburton. Pass to Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Hughes. No good on the triple.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance. But look, he's got to find something easier.
Here's Connor. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Connor's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, that's probably not the shot they were looking for, but hey, when it goes in, everybody's happy.
Halliburton passes to Johnson. Here's Hughes. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Houston trails by 12. Now Hayes. Down low and taken away by Johnson. And it's Memphis on the break. Here's Hughes. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Here's Hayes. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Halliburton kicks to Johnson. Pass to Hughes.
You know you gotta go for it. Decorated
on the wing, hits it again. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Insanity.
What an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show, worth the price of admission all by itself. And there wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
Now with the conference finals within reach, he was not going to let it slip away. .144 left here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Best. Thompson in the corner. Hughes with the steal. On the wing, Johnson. And here is Hughes. And here is Hughes. Halliburton in the corner. 5 on the clock. Over Hayes.
99.83, bro.
And it's Halliburton missing. Houston trails by 16.
Hey guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round.
A
beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
You know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shots.
And for a series that went the distance, you have to admire how they were able to close it out here as the time winds down.
Yeah, well, you never know going into a Game 7 like this who is going to rise to the occasion. I think they showed they had exactly what was needed, that extra grit and grind to fight for the win, fight for the series, and congratulations are definitely in order.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Insanity.
Well, bottom line, he was just unstoppable at times. Not much you can do when he's playing with that kind of confidence.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Jared Allen's checked in for Goose. Tari Eason comes in for Kevin Durant. Bailey's checked in for Amen Thompson. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Hayes. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. The Grizzlies shooting about 40% here in the fourth quarter. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Edey. Shot clock at 5 for the 3. Rebounded by Bailey. From 16 feet away, he cans it. Here's Johnson. Well, this one is winding down now. Memphis can watch the clock run out. So they've done it. They're going to move on. They took the long road to get here, but they've done it. They're moving on to the conference finals, Greg, after a thrilling 7-game series and a win here in round 2.
And what a memorable series this was. So fitting that it came down to a Game 7, and now no rest for the weary. They've got to get right back to work.
Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference semifinals. For Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us tonight on 2K Sports. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Insanity.
Incredibly skilled. Edwards with a steal and breakaway slam. We talked about some of the energy. There's a standing in for the Timberwolves have started with good energy on both of them.
A lot of people reach out when this happened. My family, friends, even my bank. But SoFi is more than a bank. They put their members first, helping millions of them save, spend, earn, and then climb to financial independence. Because at SoFi, it's not about the setbacks. It's about the comeback. Join the official bank of the NBA. SoFi, get your money right.
A connection made from Canada. Just about an impact. That's acceptable. Under mother board. Let's try it free for a week. Next week, imagine that. Introducing Gatorade Lower Sugar. No artificial colors. No artificial flavors. No artificial sweeteners. And 75% less sugar. Gatorade Lower Sugar. Hydrates better than water. Is it in you?
You can he's coming out and the Edwards with a foul. He's going to throw the scoring runs that you need so much. Edwards! He opens the unit. It's much better. In the air and slams it down. It's the only place I get. That is rock and roll immortality right there.
And for the differences. Edwards step back 3-point shot. Edwards steps to the side and into the net.
Feels like he's supposed to learn. Edwards finds Towns. Edwards. Still in it. Get a chance. Money.
Yeah.
One opportunity. Edwards. Shaking back. Finishing with the left hand. Push it out. Lines it up. Look at it. Getting it for John. Thanks for the block. That pass. And they got a shot. The jumper. Big time delivery. They're trying to attack John Moran. That's Swift. Let's go to work. Edwards drops inside running left. Inside the left hand again. My goodness, one man move. And Jared is serious. Edwards tries a three. Nice. Good defense by Anderson. Edwards. He's been slow mistakes. Thank you, Harrison. They don't say if you're dressed, he's ready to go. So the one opening night in Austin, Utah. And now floodgates have opened up. 61-51 hands on the move. It's traffic. Knocking at the foul. Edwards spinning. And finishing. The step back away. Edwards, and still. Now the army of here's Edwards with a three. With the starters on the bench. Now they're running it all at the end. But he's the way against the bucket. Edwards. Oh! The clock went to the Edwards. We go back to that, but it's everyone getting a problem. So they have 36 points per game. That's because of the mistakes that add up. Edwards feeling it tonight. 11 free throws. The same thing as Edwards gets inside and does. The Daniels rebounds and pitches on the door. Edwards size all the time. Not just an effort play. Even in the third quarter. Edwards switched down on it. Shot on the other end. Edwards. He's the last. Extra pass outside. Edwards on the move. 67-58. Edwards the ball. Screws on the move. 58% of the game. Edwards. Anthony Edwards playing together. Edwards. Beautiful reverse. Golden State led by Phineas 28. Edwards. Inside taking on the foul line. Give them opportunities like this. Anthony Edwards. Here's the defense led by Anthony Edwards. Here he is. To the revenue. Lonshaw turns it over. Go out. Quickly to Edwards. And the pass. He throws it down. Holds away the ball. Chip takes me that shooting space so well. Over the clock. Rejected by Edwards. Ahead to Edwards. Look at the ball. 7 seconds. Edwards. The Euro. First round. Okay, see the bench on the team. Oh, well done. Oh, steal. Edwards flip for takeoff. 63-62. Edwards with the ball in their hands, holding it out. And it's Roberts within his hold up to match. Morris switches on to Edwards. What a great way to split the double. Anthony Edwards on the lumber guy. He was putting pressure. He wasn't just there. Back out to Edwards. Got him in the paint. Raises up. Oh, he put muscle. And it's on the land. Edwards. Is he doing anything different against the double team? He's staying low. Maybe makes his own choice. It's up to the trees. He don't lose. Edwards gets fouled on the three and close out Waters. Get out of the way. The steal. Anthony Edwards. All files. Go for the hookah. Edwards. The ball up on Bates, man. A couple of things for the best guns on the team. Edwards. Both looking for their third straight victory behind the back. Edwards inside. Oh! Kermit Wilkes. The bucket of the foul. Yeah, the best boys coming out right now. Short and Markmore. And Doncic, cherry picking. Blocks. Just the Western Conference. Edwards. Oh, beautiful. Just thank the 3-point shooting, but not to be here to take shots. Always crossover through that. Nice on the switch. Edwards on the right. It will. Goodness. It's a shot. Step back, Edwards. The game clock. Drives the Euro. Puts it in. The ball. Anthony Edwards. The start of the third quarter. Edwards got it. And we don't show it because we don't have time to show everything that happens. Edwards will gently go back to three. Step back. Bang! Coach Finch to get Rudy on the baseline of his hands. It's hanging it away. Edwards got the ball up. Edwards. Number 4. He cannot be contained. 111, 103. He scored the last 13. Edwards. The blow by. Oh, good. I give such a look at something that the African nation is. The green steals it. It looks like Anthony Phoenix right there. With their pick and roll. Defense able to. Oh, beautiful man. Oh, nice hands. Go there. Strips it. Russell. Blocks it. Oh! Edwards. The throwdown. That's something special. But you have to go when nobody's watching to see how special you really are.
Diagnosed with Crohn's disease and struggling through symptoms, it's time too soon to talk to your doctor about Intivio for moderate to severe Crohn's and learn about the results you need, including rapid symptom relief and long-term remission. Intivio is the only gut-focused treatment for Crohn's that helps block inflammation in the gut and works right where you need it. Infusion and serious allergic reactions can happen during or after treatment. Intivio may increase risk of liver problems and serious infection, although unlikely PML or a brain infection that can result in death can help you rule out. Your doctor may test for TB. Tell your doctor if you are prone to or have an infectious source with flu-like symptoms. Learn more about the only treatment for Crohn's that works right where you need it. And ask your doctor about gut-focused Intibio, including the Intibio pen.
Phoenix. Sizing up wrists. The pull-up. 9-point ball game. Edwards to the rim. Trained by the Cavaliers. They lead by 5. Edwards. Muscle ball. Edwards. In the lane. Left hand. There's a steal by Edwards. The breakaway. And now Hammer. It's a piece of the league for Marvin Kessler's game. No defense. And it's easy for the Wolves out of that timeout. Edwards to the rim. 1:15 to go in the third. Edwards for 3. Cash. He's shooting, but his team is only up 2. Edwards there in the line. Got it. 3 seconds to go. Edwards trying to get past his man. And finish it.
Jump shot that time that nice little dump down.
Edwards on the attack. Gets it to go. Edwards. Fires. And connects with the other. The throw. Cash. Edwards. Edwards. Driving. To the 16 minutes. Stop block. This one's deep. Anthony Edwards. The 5. Driving. Mid-range. 3. Brandon Larson. From Anderson Russell. In the first half, so far, slowly to get back into this game. The offense hasn't had a tough to win a game on pickup basketball. Now we're having Edwards driving the ball. We are here. Edwards up to window. Edwards looks like he's in a lot of pain. Edwards turning it on the red game. Edwards. The blow He wants that to get a big one, and then took a big one and came back to his hand, toss again. Another turnover for the Nuggets, 13 in the first half. Edwards, got this in the second half. Dallas gave another point guard after that. That was Kent Real. Get back for three. Cash. And the hole. That's right. That's what they always ran at the first quarter to try and stop and try to able to set up to be the basket. There's space. Edwards went over market. A good five. Edwards things it up. John stops. Edwards over clock for three. Follows in your coach, his second steal of the game. Edwards drives up, times out, banks it in. Lift it up. It's line of 5 business. It's not one of those close games. It's a close game. Edwards driving in the lane. 152 or something of this. Oh! After that, one day, Edwards goes angle away. Stevens comes it over with the ball away. It's for Edwards. Oh, that's it. 15. Washington's got 12. Widow falls at 18. Edwards. And it's made. Edwards. Gonna take a three. Before the old program. Nice move. Edwards. On fire. That's huge, baby. It's not going to be possession. Edwards. The ball. Guys. So, defense. This is a lot of turnovers. Third in the league for the defensive side of the ball. They go through lots again. Oh, reverse. Also, he's playing full 40 games for the first time. Edwards out to the Walker on the drive. Edwards to the paint. Anthony Edwards. Edwards watching me and stuff back. Big Buckley. Mike Conley. Here comes Edwards. 3 ball. Edwards. Then to the paint. Oh, the Edwards. Here comes the the challenge. Edwards step back. 3 seconds left. Edwards. That's good. Takes work to the side of the ball. That's been good for them. Oh, the step at the controls. Step back 3. Edwards. Speeding out of trouble. Transition around like minutes on Martin. They'll take it right through again. 25. Edwards. Oh, the guy's been tough. Get up in the floor. 8 points for Edwards. But there. Gets his another shot. He's a 15-footer to the other season. Edwards. Good three. With one starter. Anthony Edwards. 31 in this upcoming game. Keeps things in perspective. He said he's here for it. It's so ugly. Edwards. It's so here defensively. Edwards. It's air like 31 range as well. For sixth from the Bulls. There's Edwards for three. And secondly, getting past the Anderson. Anderson gets the block. And Edwards is cleansing the block. Back door.
Watched him shoot a little bit before the game. That is a lanky man. Edwards foul on the drive.
Utah Jazz, their cheating teams. And tries to slow down a couple. Defenders right to the some follow throughs.
Daniels gets the look ahead to hands. Finish. Edwards nearly lost the dribble 3 games ago. Duncan over Woodward. Shot was there. Controlling takes it away. Anthony Edwards with the steal in the bucket and the left as he looks over Chauncey Phillips. Now it's a 14-point.
Edwards. Anthony Edwards. Edwards gets fouled by Curry. Now Philly going to go. Edwards. My goodness. It's just even more aggressive. Edwards. With a dribble. For what the shooter, the Kevin stuff was it. Offensive production. Six. Offensive rebound and Clarkson. There comes Mother. Over to Edwards for three. Shot clock for him. On fire of three. Yes. Down the lane. The unreal philosophy is the way. Taking it back. Sizes up over there and able to give it go. And he's blocked. Well, directly by Edwards. He was an easy thing for that play. Edwards is a strong ball. This is Edwards. It's easy to get that little reserve ball for 8. Find it to Anderson. And that's what I like. He plays it out of the Wendell Clark. Edwards gets a foul. Back here in front of the ball. It's hands. That's it. Edwards. Across the 7 right back at the arms of Edwards. He will fire and take the ball in this field. Yeah. Edwards looking for the answer and retrieval by Edwards. Anderson, that's Edwards. Sizes up, ball, spins, fades, he buries. Edwards turns the corner, here he comes in a cut. He's going. Well, plans on a switch, crossover, three, across the street. Let's go. Pick a day. Oh, wow. Okay. I'm true. You can do it all your way. Want to try? Perfect.
Yeah, can you break this down for me?
The first step for using the quadratic formula is to calculate the discriminant.
Oh.
Yeah. Huh?
So this good solid start to the Timberwolves continues. Edwards on that in Denver. Timberwolves trying to get this thing back to Minneapolis on Thursday night. Edwards, smart over. Edwards. Unreal.
So cute.
Something in this kid's game from Town. I don't think Town's got him. Edwards with a screen and the rack goes left hand. Here comes Edwards quickly. Kicks near center. Prince. No. Offensive rebound. Edwards man go and he lays it in.
Free roll as well. Young phenom in Edwards. Coming on the show with a Here's Green at second half on Thursday. Off to Edwards. Anthony Edwards, this thing is so striking to the guys like him. Toronto. My goodness, Anthony Edwards. You are different.
And for others, if you're continuing to move without the ball.
Anthony Edwards. He shot from the start.
Here's Anderson. Edwards for three. Got it. Straight away. You're representing him well.
Anthony Edwards and in this opening play. Edwards, big line.
One turnover for Denver. Edwards. Edwards hangs it. Edwards taking his time. All right. Two fouls. It's still going for mid-range again. Edwards. Euro. Reverse. Sensational. Daniels outside. Edwards. On the steal. Highlights.
I'm already in love with this baby.
Edwards downhill. Edwards 17 in his first 10. Oh, that's obvious.
Yeah, you got some guys.
Off the heel. Long rebound. And Edwards clear for goal. Edwards with 25 tonight. Edwards with 2. Edwards. Something on board for roll on. Edwards spinning. Working up. And go.
It's Southern City. Milk, right?
So it's like, what is?
Yeah, it's kind of like that rice pudding, but black rice.
Yeah. Okay.
That was it.
I do like rice. It's not rice. Oh, thank you. I love it. I was literally being person first. I didn't cook like
What? No, it's good.
No. That's the first thing we did. You know what your cat can do? Your cat so sweet. The other one. Not her.
What kind of left you between the last lipstick you have 26% of the grade. I'm not to do what HSS test to test and fill it up. And let this spill on the baseline. See Minnesota getting a secondary ammunition to let Edwards in the shot. Edwards against Noel, another fadeaway. Anderson, baseline moves by Edwards. Hits.
I got a lot. I'm going to make them too. In her.
Penetrating, there's the head. Give you that.
Steal, good hands by Anthony Edwards. Edwards, you're on Steel's hand. And Edwards was lining up the bait. And Edwards. That's up the crowd. He said, boom. Trying to take the lead at the halftime. Edwards. Now to the line. To go there. And on the hit. He's got protein in the second. Edwards. One set up. He's going 8 for 9, 6. Check that field. Spinning. Look at spinning. 6. Oh! Up the right team.
When have you ever done that?
Still in the knock on
How about what you know that was wrong, right?
Edwards almost turned it on.
I'm already just about that. I'm going to get some data this year. Yes, living on phone here. This one on phone, that block was irritating. This one was my friend. Acting like a fucking wild dog. Yeah, but
Anyways, so mom said it doesn't just help you you actually have to react in water. You actually feel water. Because by itself, and your knees still bad, it will not it might make energy go down. You'll make that back. So you get back. So then he said he's going to eat the rest of the day. Last night he had a big old funky burger that had a lot of fried stuff on it. And then I was like, what about you cut it down? And then we ordered like fresh meat, fried stir fries, and then it was like, but I thought, you know what, my boy actually started he was working out. And that's not my goal. It's actually wanting me to eat. Right? And then they don't have to about me. I actually so his mom basically broke it down for him, and he's been something ever since then. And like, anytime you want to go out and do something fun, he doesn't want to unless it's his idea. And he's so insecure, and that's why I was like, I don't want to invite him to hang out with Anthony. I don't want to have to watch him if it's I don't want to have to watch him and make conversation. Yeah. So I'm just annoyed with him.
And a take guard. On the try. Oh, fly. That's W. Davis. Oh, crossover. Talk him into attack. Oh. Edwards for three. Leaves it for Edwards. 3 ball. Edwards finds some room. Knocks down the team. He's running first. Oh, nice. Another gorgeous one. It's superb. 6 on the clock. Edwards downhill. Edwards. Well, he slices through the defense. There's no point. You got to lay it out here. There it is. Really hard. Very. Oh, this game 3-pointer. He came in a little bit of a 3-point. Edwards. Hanging and rolling. 37, 3 minutes to go. 32nd quarter. You're running up the man. Edwards hands it on. With the somebody to throw the flutter screen out to the jump shooter. Edwards. Call you on to hold on for 3.
The phone is so much tired of this. Yesterday at dinner, he was told me and he asked for us to all have dinner together and have family time, so we did the song alongside him. The other day, we were supposed to go to the beach and hang out. That's what he said no. But then last night, our car broke down, and so it had to get towed back to Saturday. And my mom gave them a tow. And we were supposed to go play some volleyball. But he starts talking because the car broke down. The car broke down. We're not about to Uber to San Jose, and it's kind of farther from San Jose. For $100 and then $100 back, $200. This Uber that I took was much cheaper than going to San Jose. And so people just couldn't solve me. So I honestly just stood down at the middle. They didn't even tell me to run away and stop sharing the location. I don't give a shit. With my I need some relaxation after I need to even sharing. I told my mom I'm not sharing a room with her. Don't share a room. I don't mind sharing a room with you or Catherine, but him, no thank you. We've gotten to that age where it's uncomfortable, and I don't want to share a room with him. Like, I did not want to see him through boxers. He wasn't put clothes on. Just because me and blood, it don't mean I gotta see all that shit. Yeah. Big.
Edwards getting out. Can't eliminate my responsibility for the South. East on
Not letting it accelerate. Not letting it Huh? Oh, the reason I didn't get hit was good. That's what happened. Yeah, scissors.
You don't like it? It's not that You're so dramatic. Not my